on, Bill? That's Bogna. We're the Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Total Rock. Welcome back to the street, guys. On the two best bikes you can buy right now on the market, the all-new 22 BMW S1000 RR, and of course, the all-new 2022 Panigale V4S. That's right, we've got both of the sport bikes out here on the street for a video for you guys. A little update video and a little bonus ride on my favorite ride. If you guys know what ride we're on, go ahead and comment down below. And yeah, so it's a beautiful day today. Temperatures are just about the 80s, maybe a little bit more, but it's good temperature. And yeah, we thought we'd take the two sport bikes out. We've been out on the Nakeds this weekend. So we're actually on a Monday holiday today. So you guys are actually going to see this relatively quickly. But yeah, we had the S1000R out on Saturday. And then yesterday, we went out for cars and coffee on Sunday, and went out for a little ride out here to Berryessa, just a little zip up to the dam and back on the Street Fighter and the Panigale V4S. So a very nice day. And well, Bogna had today off, and she's like, you know, let's go for a ride. So we're gonna head out to Calistoga and probably get some lunch. I don't know, we might do the whole loop. I don't know, she says maybe just Calistoga, but I don't know, we may shoot up the hill and into Middleton and then hit up the back way. But yeah, we've you know, not been on the street much recently. It's summertime here in our backyard at Berryessa, and if you guys followed the channel last summer, you guys know we just ran into cops after cops after cops. So we thought today's a good day. Weekends are real tough because the boat traffic and everything coming up to the lake. So a lot of cops are out. So we kind of keep it a little bit mellow for you guys out on the weekends. But if we can break away during the week, then a little less police activity out on these roads. So it kind of gives us a little bit more room to stretch our legs. But let's talk about these two bikes that we have out on the street today. We've had them a lot out on the truck recently. The S1000 RR here. Has been becoming very much my favorite truck bike right now. But I will say, on the streets, starting to get disappointed in this thing, just because of the lack of adjustments on the fly. I really like that Ducati allows us. I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't be adjusting stuff on the fly. Well, there's a lot of times that I can slow down right now and kind of fiddle through the menus and say, you know, I want a little more traction control or a little bit more wheelie control. Well, here on the S1000 RR, you know that's not possible to do while you're riding. You have to stop. I know it's a small thing, but it's a bothersome thing if you guys like to just get that fine-tuning adjustment. And so it's a bothersome here on the street for me. Of course, we're in Race Pro 3 mode. 3 was set up for kind of aggressive street riding, because in just race mode, the suspension isn't quite stiff enough for us. So what we did was we had Dave Moss hook up Pro Mode Race 3 and into a street mode. which is basically, you know, all balls, a little bit more traction control. I think traction control's on 2 or 3. Actually, you see, I actually got it -3, but because that's the only thing you can adjust on the fly. But, yeah, so far this, it's on the street, it's fine. I'm kind of nitpicking on this thing because there's just a few little things that are bothersome of this bike, where Ducati's got them, but you know, I'm going to be on the Ducati in a little while, so stay tuned because I'll talk with some of the things I don't like about that bike. So let's get around this traffic here, these two cars, and then let's give you guys a little bit of a bonus ride. All right, so RV was nice enough to move over for us. Thank you, sir. All right, so let's give you a little bonus ride through my fave. Bumpity bumps. So hopefully later today, so our next video, I'll have the Panigale V4S out for a little ride. So stay tuned for that. Listen, I'm gonna ride in second gear. And since everyone yelled at me for riding in first gear, but I really want you guys to watch the RPM gauge on that thing when I get on it. I'll talk about it when I'm on it, but yeah, this bike is starting to really feel good. We're on Michelin Cup 2 DOTs, so we're running basically slicks on the outside, tread in the middle. Really starting to get along with them. Pressures that we run, a lot of you guys ask what pressures we run. We usually run 30-30 on the street, 30 front, 30 rear. And on the track, stone cold, we run like 26 in the front and 19 in the rear, stone cold. And then they heat up to about 23 in the rear and about 30 in the front. Yeah, so this bike is really, I've come to this bike on the track. I'm really enjoying this bike on the track, and you guys have seen recently, I'm comfortable on this bike, this platform, that I'm kind of more sunk into the seat position. With a Ducati, I'm a little bit more up, so we'll talk about the riding position and that, but this has got a real nice, comfortable riding position. I'm not really up on my hands that much, you know. It's still, you know, sport bike, so you're still kind of forward and kind of on your hands a little bit, but so just about 1,600 miles on this bike now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. If you guys are thinking about, you know, your first leader bike, this is a very good first leader bike. It's a very good first bike. I really recommend this. The Panigale, not the very best first bike. So I would not recommend the Panigale for your first bike, but this is a really nice bike. And you know, I mean, you're gonna be able to pick this up for, you know, $8,000, $6,000 less than that Panigale. And you know, I know some people, they kind of go with the non-S. I really think the Panigale, you should go with the S. I like the electronic suspension on it and some of the other features that the S model has. This, there's not too much that I really miss that's not on the M bike, so the M package. So I'm not sure that it's really justifiable to get the M package for this bike. But yeah, this is a very, very nice first bike if you guys are looking to graduate into a 1000. It is not a very good bike to just hop on as your first bike, but your first 1000. Let's say you've been riding an R6, you guys are really going to enjoy this bike. So we're going to pull over right here and get you guys a little outro. Woo, it's a good little run. Should we get a little video? So yeah, so the tires look really good. You know, they're wearing really, really well. Of course, you know, this has got my titanium exhaust, but good. So next up, we're I'm gonna have to steal this from you today, babe. She says no, but just wait for the video. But yeah, the 22 S1000 RR Panigale V4S, that's actually going into service. It's got to go in this week or next week because Moto America is coming up, so stay tuned. If you guys are familiar with what we do at Moto America, we get press passes and we go down and do a grid walk, and it's very cool, so stay tuned. That's mid-August at Laguna Seca, and then Monday at Laguna Seca is the Ducati Revs event. We were able to get some tickets, so we are going to have the Panigale V4S, hopefully the Panigale V2 will be done, and the Street Fighter will be out, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. Make sure you do the normal, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and then ring the bell notification. Bell notification is going to give you future notification of future content here on the channel. Thanks for going for a ride with us, guys, and we'll see you next video. Bye, guys.